On the first day of work, the female secretary arrived. Her mischievous son ran to the president and asked him, because of his good looks, if he could be his father. The president was startled. The woman hurried over to apologize to the president and took her son away. The president didn't know that this was his biological son. 6 years ago, the woman, drunk, had spent a night with the president. In the morning, she left hurriedly and left behind a bracelet. The president, upon finding the bracelet, instructed his assistant to find the owner. However, the woman had already gone overseas for further studies. 6 years later, she returned home with her son. Upon hearing this, the president immediately decided to find her. At that moment, the woman was buying daily necessities with her son. As they passed by the president, he felt an immediate sense of familiarity. At home, she only had a neighbor as a guest. The president asked the neighbor if he was the owner of the bracelet. The neighbor, upon learning the president's identity, lied and said the bracelet was his. The president promised to be responsible for her. The neighbor smoothly moved into the villa. Coincidentally, the woman became the president's secretary. She immediately recognized the president as the man she had been avoiding for 6 years. She quickly turned around and couldn't face him. At that moment, the department manager discovered that she was bringing her son to work and quickly sent him home. The president, upon learning this, instructed his assistant to prepare a children's room in the company, saying that the female employee could bring her son to work. The assistant had never seen the president so gentle. However, when she went out to photocopy a document, the little boy ran to the president and asked him to take him to the bathroom. Just then, an employee passed by with a bouquet of roses. The president and the boy sneezed at the same time. The man was surprised to realize that the boy, just like him, was allergic to flowers. While the president was thinking this, the woman rushed over and took the boy away. At that moment, the president realized that the female secretary was probably the woman he had been looking for 6 years.